Ever wondered how some people are able to achieve relentless consistency while you're stuck fighting a battle with your own couch? You've tried the planners, the 5 a.m. wake-up calls, and the just do it motivational speeches. But here's the biggest secret about productivity no one told you. You are not lazy. In fact, laziness, as you know it, doesn't even exist in psychology. Imagine a version of you that doesn't need a spark of motivation to start. Imagine a version where the guilt of a wasted day is completely gone because your brain no longer sees your tasks as a threat. By the end of this video, you'll realize that the barrier between you and your goals isn't a lack of discipline, it's a missing piece of information about a single, hidden emotion you've been avoiding your entire life. Meet Sara. Sara used to sit in front of her blank screen every night, tears in her eyes, not from tiredness, but from sheer self-loathing. She'd tell herself, "I'm a failure," because she couldn't bring herself to write even a single page of the novel she dreamed of. Sara had a gym membership she paid for but never used. She'd wake up on Monday feeling like a hero, ready to conquer the world, only to find herself stuck by Thursday, scrolling endlessly, saving motivational quotes, hoping for a spark. Like Sara, you tell yourself, "I'll start when I feel ready," but the moment things get hard, you disappear. You start thinking you're broken. You think you lack the success DNA, but you're just using a tool motivation that was never meant to be reliable. Sara wasn't lazy. She was terrified, but she didn't know it yet. Here is where the gap lies. We are taught that the opposite of action is laziness. We are taught that to move, we need fuel, motivation. But if motivation is fuel, why does it evaporate the moment you actually need it? Psychology shows us that your brain's primary job isn't to make you successful, it's to keep you safe. When you look at a daunting task, your brain doesn't see career growth, it sees uncertainty. And uncertainty, for your primal brain, feels like a physical threat. The laziness you feel is actually a sophisticated defense mechanism designed to protect you from a deeper, often unconscious fear of failure, judgment, or not being good enough. You aren't avoiding the work, you are avoiding the anxiety and the underlying fear that the work triggers. This is the information gap. You've been trying to fix your schedule, but the problem is your nervous system's reaction to fear. The secret nobody seems to know is that the real engine of change isn't motivation, it's systems and identity. Your brain cares about what's easy and familiar, and more importantly, it cares about feeling safe. Instead of fighting the anxiety and the underlying fear, you need to use a simple 30-second mental shift. Instead of telling yourself, "Calm down," or "Stop overthinking," which actually keeps the alarm on because it invalidates your feelings, you need to give yourself permission. When you mentally allow the sensation of discomfort, fear, or anxiety, instead of resisting it, your brain stops escalating the threat. You stop arguing with your brain, and you start designing an environment that nudges you toward action automatically, making the fearful task feel less threatening. When you apply this, progress stops depending on your mood. You move from a state of curiosity, "Why am I like this?" to surprise, "Wait, I'm not lazy," to clarity, "It's just my nervous system predicting danger," fueled by fear, and finally to control. You realize that you don't need to feel like it to do it. You stop saying, "I'm trying to be consistent," and start saying, "I'm the kind of person who shows up, even on low energy days." This identity shift drops the internal resistance, because you're no longer fighting the fear, you're acknowledging it and moving forward anyway. You are no longer fighting yourself, you are simply following a system built on self-understanding and compassion. Acknowledge the fear. The Sara Method. The next time you feel lazy, pause and ask yourself, what emotion am I actually avoiding right now? Is it fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Fear of the unknown? Just acknowledging it starts to disarm it. Lower the friction. Make good habits obvious and bad habits annoying. If you want to work out, put your clothes out. If you scroll too much, put your phone in another room. This reduces the energy needed to start, making the task feel less daunting to your fearful brain. Shrink the habit. 2 minutes beats 0 minutes. Don't try to write a book, write one sentence. This tiny step feels safe, circumventing the fear of overwhelm. The 30-second thought. Permission. When the lazy feeling hits, say this: nothing truly bad is happening right now. This is just my nervous system firing, fueled by a fear that wants to protect me, and I'm allowing it to be here. Physical cue. Drop your shoulders and unclench your jaw. This tells your brain the immediate threat is gone, even if the fear lingers. If you've spent years calling yourself lazy, like Sara did, I want you to realize something profound today. The problem wasn't you. It was missing information about the powerful emotion of fear driving your procrastination. You were using an emotional tool, motivation, for a systematic problem rooted in deep-seated fear. Now that the gap is closed, the power to understand, acknowledge, and gently move past that fear is in your hands. If this opened your eyes to something new, follow Wise Mode for more insights like this. Comment below the specific emotion you realized you're truly avoiding today. Are you avoiding the task or the fear behind it? Share this with someone who needs to hear that they aren't broken. They just need a better system and a kinder understanding of their own fear.